Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine. Open your computer IT Matrix book. We are reading our chapter number 2, Functions in Excel. In our previous videos, we have read about cell addresses, calculations in Excel, functions, and different parts of functions under maths and trigonometry functions and statistical functions. We have discussed two features of statistical functions. These are max and minimum. Next one is count feature. This feature is used to count how many cells contain a number and not text. It means it has to count how many cells, how many number contained in a cell. Its function is equal to count number 1, number 2 and so on. Its functional arguments are number 1, number 2. A number cell address or cell range can be entered here. Now its examples are like if we give an output, input is equal to count 4, 8, 9, 2, 10. Then how many numbers are these? 5. Our output will be 5. If we give an input is equal to count C1, D4, A8, C4, then our output will be, it will display how many cells out of C1, D4, A8 and C4 contain only numbers. It means it will show an output that how many numbers are there in all these cells C1, D4, A8 and C4. Third example is if we give input is equal to count C1 colon F8. It means we are asking for counting the numbers from C1 to F8. Like you can see here in the picture also. Our output will be, it will display how many cells out of C1 to C8, D1 to D8, E1 to E8 and F1 to F8 contain only numbers. Now it will tell us in the output that how many numbers are there total in our column number C, column number D, column number E and column number F from row 1 to row 8. It means from C1 to F8, how many total numbers are there? It will count it and show us the result. Like here, it is 20. I hope it is clear to you all. Next is average. It is used to calculate the average of a set of numbers or a series of cells. Its function will be is equal to average number 1, number 2 and so on. Its functional arguments will be number 1, number 2. A number, cell address or cell range can be entered. Now let's read its examples. If we give an input is equal to average 8, 3, 16, 5 and 2. Our output will be 6.8. How will we get this output? It will add all these numbers 8, 3, 16, 5 and 2 and divide it by 5. This is the formula of average. So this is how we will get this output 6.8. Second one is input is equal to average D1, 8, 7 and C4. Then our output will be the average of 7, 8 and data in cell C4 and D1 will be displayed. And similarly, in our third example, input is equal to average D4 colon D9. It means this is the range from D4 to D9. Our output will be the average of all the data in cells D4 to D9 will be displayed. In the output, the computer will tell us the average of all the data given in cells of D4 to D9. We will get the desired average. I hope this average option is also clear to you all. Now, next is auto sum feature. Excel gives a shortcut to insert the most commonly used functions of sum, average, count, numbers, max, minimum. For this, enter the data in a single row or a single column. So here we get to know that Excel gives us a shortcut to insert these most commonly used functions which we generally use, like for sum, average, count, counting of numbers, maximum, minimum, and for this we all have to write this given data in a single row or a single column. In the case of data entered in a row, click on the cell to the right of the last data entered. In the case of the data entered in a column, click on the cell below the last data entered. Now here we will read the steps for this auto sum. This figure shows the steps to select column functions using the auto sum command. Students, those have computers at their home, should try this simultaneously watching this video. First of all, click on the Formulas tab. After this, click on Auto Sum drop down menu. Now here, click here to open the Auto Sum drop down menu. By clicking on this symbol, a drop down menu will be opened. Select the Sum function to be used from the list. This will make us to perform the auto sum function. And if we want to do the average, calculate the average, we have to choose this option. This is for counting numbers, this is for maximum, this is for minimum, and here are some more functions in Excel which we can also use. Excel automatically uses the selected function to select range of data. The range of data selected is the entire row or column in which data has been entered. You can change the range by pressing the shift key and moving with arrow keys without releasing the shift key. When the range is selected, press the enter key. Excel will calculate the display. Excel will calculate and display the result. This means Excel automatically selects the function to select the range of data. If we want to select our desired data or row or column, for that we have to press the shift key and move with arrow keys without releasing the shift key. When the range is selected, press the enter key. Excel will calculate and display the result. Here we have completed our chapter number 2. Here we have completed our chapter number 2, functions in Excel. If there is any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you, children.